Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess, honey. What's up, y'all? This be your boy Scatter by Nature TV, and we're here for another episode of Yftm with the Mess, and we are here to talk about Dr. Dre and his 38-year-old daughter. Okay, so let's get into it. Now, I'm catching up on a couple of stories because I've been slowing down on the videos just a little bit. The last 2 days, I've been trying to get a little rest, you know, because I'm going to Atlanta. Me and Josiah, we're going to Atlanta to visit Jamar and have a good time. We're going to meet up with Jamie. We're going to meet up with Sakina. We're going to meet up with House of Aaron. You know, we have a whole lot of plans on the people that we're going to see. I'm trying to hit up Forest Rocks too to meet up with her or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to Atlanta next Friday. So Love and Marriage Huntsville and Potomac will be running late. Okay, so but yes, I will be going to Atlanta Friday and I'll be back home Sunday night or whatnot. So yes, I was trying to rest up just a little bit, but I did say that I need to put out some more videos because I haven't really put out a lot. Like, y'all only got the encore. You only got that live that I did in my car at work, and then tonight was boys' night out. So that's all y'all been getting. So, you know, let me speed it up. Let me stir it up a little bit. Stir it up. However, this week we've been hearing about Dr. Dre. We heard about his 38-year-old daughter and how she's homeless. Now, I've seen a lot of mixed reactions about her being homeless. You know, you have some people that saying, well, she's 38 years old, she could be doing for herself. But then you got somebody saying that Dr. Dre is a billionaire, so how the hell is his daughter out on the street? So I have an article here from the Jasmine brand, and y'all already know here at Yes for the Mess, we always have to cite our sources because I don't want nobody taking my shit down. I have to let y'all know where I got it from, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the article, give my opinion, and y'all leave y'all's down in the comment section, okay? So let's get into the article. Dr. Dre's 38-year-old daughter, LaTanya Young, says that she's homeless and living out of her car. She revealed this information to the Daily Mail, saying that she's living out of her car while working as a delivery driver for DoorDash and Uber Eats to make money. She tells the outlet, I have friends and family that will let us come back and forth, but the majority of the time, I'm living out of my car. LaTanya also says that she has not seen her father in 18 years and has repeatedly asked him for financial help. She does admit that Dr. Dre has helped her in the past by paying her rent and even giving her an allowance, but that ended in January of 2020. The 55-year-old rapper fathered LaTanya with his ex, Lisa Johnson. They split when LaTanya was 5 years old. LaTanya is a single mother of 4. She says, my kids are staying with friends. They are not living in the car. It's just me. I'm taking odd jobs just to make it now. I just got paid $15 an hour as an assembler at the warehouse. I'm trying to keep my head above water. I've been in debt for a while. LaTanya says she now fears that she will lose her rental car as she's not been able to make the payments. The car is a pretty penny. It's an SUV that costs $2,300 for 3 weeks, and I paid for 1 week. Sooner or later, they're going to take the car. She also says he used to help her. He used to help with our rent and gave us an allowance, but he told us that he wouldn't be doing anything anymore. I'm out on the streets. I asked him for help, and I haven't gotten a response back from his lawyer. I'm hearing about mistresses that he's bought houses for. It's a messy situation. Dr. Dre recently divorced his ex-wife, Nicole Young. He was ordered to pay her $300,000 a month in spousal support. Now, that was the article from the JasmineBrand.com. Now, here's what Scotty by Nature TV has to say about it. I think it's very unfortunate. I think it's unfortunate that LaTanya is dealing with this. Granted, she's 38 years old, but I just know that my mother would never, it doesn't matter if I'm 38, she would never allow me to be homeless, okay? Because number one, I'm 32 years old and I'm still at home, okay? I'm still at home. But one thing about me being at home is that I'm not here for the free. Number one, I just paid the rent today, okay? I just paid the rent today. That's number one. Number two, I pay bills. Number three, I put groceries in the house. As of right now, my mom isn't even working right now because she's you know, just filed for her retirement and stuff like that, and we waiting for her retirement to kick in and shit like that. But I pay all the bills in this bitch, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So like, of course, I do plan to get the fuck up out of here. I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm going. Because I don't know if I want to be in Mississippi. You know, Jamar been trying to get me to come to Atlanta for the longest time. But that's another situation for another topic for another day. But yes, I'm 32 and I'm at home. And we have this big ass house. It has 4 bedrooms in it. I have my own side of the house. My mother is way at the front. I'm way at the back. I got my own bathroom. I got my own entrance. I don't have to walk through the front door. I don't have to walk through the back door. I have my own entrance right through the middle. I have 2 rooms. My bedroom, and I have a room stuck to my bedroom, which I'm going to turn into my studio, okay? For my videos. So, it's just like I have my own apartment in this house. It's a big ass house. Every room in the house is big as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, I'm 32 and I'm at home. I barely even see my mom. This is just how big this fucking house is. However, yes, I'm at home and I'm 32. Let my mama have it. We could be here till we 50. She wouldn't even care. But at the same point in time, you know, like, I feel bad for Latanya because she's 38 years old. All we know is that she's Dr. Dre's daughter, and the first thing that we hear is that he's a billionaire. He's a billionaire. The woman got 4 children, Dr. Dre. And I know that you're not obligated to do nothing for her. You're not obligated to do shit. You really don't have to. But at the same point in time, though, it's like, girl, like, your daughter is on the street. She's sleeping out of her car, and her kids are living with friends. She ain't got nowhere to go, bro. And if you're not going to do it for Latanya, at least do it for your grandkids. Like, that's it. Like, just at least do it for your grandchildren. Because I know one thing about it. When we lost our house and we were homeless, my grandmother didn't do shit for us. She didn't even pray for us. She didn't do shit for us when we lost our house. And we had to make it on our fucking own. So, that's why I'm kind of lenient on this. Like, yeah, granted, Dre don't have to do shit for her. She is 38. She's pushing 40. He ain't got to do shit for her. And yes, he's giving her an allowance in the past, but right now, she needs you. Your daughter is on the block. Like she's sleeping out of her car. A car that she's about to fucking lose. I don't see how you can sit there and just be okay with that. Because I wouldn't be okay with that. Like, how could you be okay with your daughter sleeping out of a car? How? I would not be okay with that. Like, period. I could not be okay with that. And then, you know, people are saying that she's acting entitled. It's not that. Like, she's in a rock and a hard place and she needs to be saved. This woman is 38 with 4 kids. Not 1, not 2, but 4 kids. She living in the car. Her kids aren't with her. They're with friends. How? This woman taking jobs at DoorDash and fucking Uber Eats just to get some fucking money, and her daddy is a billionaire. Do you know how that looks? Do you know how that looks? Do you know how that looks? I'm just saying, because if that was, because my sister has moved out. When we moved in this house, my sister moved into her own apartment. So if my sister ever had a situation where she lost her apartment, my mother would gladly let her come up in here. She would gladly let her move back home. You know, granted, I don't know where the fuck she gonna sleep at, but she would gladly let her come back home. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I don't know, y'all. And then, you know, as black people, we do shame those of us that's still at home. I remember when I was talking on Facebook one day, and I was talking about how people make a big deal out of some of us living at home with our mom. And a lot of people that know me said, listen, you ain't got no kids, you single, why are you trying to leave? Stay at home, because if I wasn't married with kids, I would still be at home with my mama. And these are women that are 30 and 31 and 32 years old, just like I am. So I'm not doing shit wrong. It ain't like I'm not taking care of home. I pay the bills around this bitch. I take out the trash. I do all of this other stuff. So it is what it is. Like, my mama bills are paid. The light bills are paid. Like, Xfinity is paid. Ain't nobody worried about no money, child. No one's worried about no money at the end of the day. So it's like, not really not worried about no money, but nobody is worried about that type of stuff. I just hate that she's out on the streets like that, because when we lost our house, we wasn't in the streets, but we was in a hotel. You know what I mean? I wish the least she could afford is a hotel to sleep in for a couple of nights. Like, for real. Because sleeping in that car, this shit is just traumatic. For real. But, however, what do you guys think? Do you think that Dr. Dre is obligated to help Latanya out, being that that is his daughter and she's on the streets? Do you think that he's entitled? Do you think that he is damn, what word was that I just said? Do y'all think that he's supposed to do that? Or do y'all think that he doesn't owe her shit? She's 38, she got 4 kids, she can deal with it on her own. I want to know what y'all think. Let's talk about it below, okay? Before we go, make sure y'all like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share my videos. If you want to follow me on social media, my Twitter and my IG is in the description box. But with that being said, y'all, your boy Scotty is out of here. Until my next video, peace out.
We can always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.